that Alternis has experience. Oh, there's also Lennox he plays against a decent amount, I'm sure. So just decent amount of experience.
Yeah. Yep. But now we get into our losers finale, Alternis versus Joj. Alternis showing up to play. He took 71.
Yeah.
I blinked. I just saw, I heard 4 hits. And he has 71. He was about to potentially lose his stock if that burn knuckle had connected and then the ledge trapping had ensued. The damage output from Terry Bogard is absurd.
Yeah. And he doesn't even have go yet. But that is, as funny as it is to say, at some points Terry can struggle to kill. As we see, living at 152. And your hits become easier to SDI out of as that damage rises up and you should be dead there.
Yeah. Yep. So yeah, like I said, the SDI is a huge difference maker right here. And by the way, Joj is really teeing off, and wow, that eruption not hitting, and he gets to keep go, and he gets the F tilt into the Buster Wolf. Oh my God, he almost put Joj on a t-shirt right there. He still might. Check on your homies, not even needed the power dunk, coming pretty close to killing, and he's throwing everything at Alternis right now. Maybe a little bit too much, a little bit too much. That was a Buster Wolf moment, but going for the power geyser, not quite enough to do it.
That shouldn't kill. But it's right now, Joj probably going to try to look for maybe an earlier kill, trying to maybe steal one, some Ike shenanigans. But Alternis is going to shut that down quickly with a bear catching Joj off that ledge. That crack shoot has covered so much space for no reason. Like it's so big and has such a wacky hitbox.
I hope it's pretty big. It's a 6'2" man flinging his body and a somersault in the air, like just flinging his limbs willy-nilly.
You know what? You make a good point. Yeah.
Oh, don't get hit by that. Bro, you almost got hit by that.
Yeah. Joj, maybe he seemed like he knew what he's doing, but they were that fair going to take it as soon as Alternis got. That go, but catching Joj has been landing with that nair a lot, and we saw ZD abuse that in the winner's final set, but Alternis seems to just be picking up on it a little bit right now. Should be dead.
Good reaction right there from Alternis. Yeah, just going for that down tilt into burn knuckle, crouching underneath the was that nair or forward air? I blinked as the animation was coming out, but crouching under any Ike aerial is not an easy feat.
Oh no, it's not. It's a dude flinging a big sword. Like, it's very hard to just get by that. Especially if you're a 6'2" American.
Yeah. Born and raised.
Yeah, I love how SNK made it, like, they made Terry as American as they could, like, in their heads.
Yeah.
Like, I think, like David mentioned, like, his favorite thing is basketball, which is very just funny that, you know, specifically that, because he's American.
Yep. What's the most American sport? Well, probably baseball, but also
Japan loves baseball, so
yeah,
that is something. Oh, gonna get the F smash, but armor, baby. That actually probably would have killed.
Oh, definitely. Terry's forward smash is a crime. Like that move, that you just never want to get hit by that. It's always stronger than you think, so just don't. Speaking of stronger than you think, that back air.
Yeah, that's not something you see a lot of. I would say out of all the FC characters, we see the back air from Terry come out the least.
Yeah.
So I feel like we see a lot of like Ken Ryu to be able to catch options or maybe even combo at low percents, but Joj not letting Alternis get any lead after he lost his stock, going to quickly even that one out, and yep, he's going to get the damage.
For a second, I did think.
I thought that's why
there'd be no like tactical advantage to doing that, but you know it would have been kind of cool
if he got the kill. Yeah, that's why I delayed my words for a little bit because I wasn't sure if he was going to go for that.
Yeah. But hey, no SD up B needed when you got a hand or a sword like that. Getting that nair and up air and getting that double jump out of the way, getting that forward air in there and taking that stock. I mean, Joj full stock lead at the moment.
So you remember that lead Alternis had?
What? What lead?
Exactly.
I don't know her.
I barely know. Yeah. Oh, but Alternis is just literally throwing out those F smashes, and they're working. They're working majority of the time, or like rather he's not getting punished as hard for them.
Yeah, they're not working.
Yeah. And Alternis committing to an option. There, and those nairs coming out, stuffing out. Alternis trying to get anything started.
Nice, gets that nair into up air, and this is getting closer to kill percent. Ike has a lot of range.
He drifted in.
That might have poked the shield right there.
It definitely poked.
Yeah. Okay, if he can get this, gets the rising tackle, that should definitely do it. And now, this is actually a really good position for Alternis, all things considered. Because you're one hit away from getting a go, and then you'll have rage and go, and now 43. Oh my god!
65%.
Oh my god, 65.
And the
oh no!
No way. Yeah. Oh, that.
What are we doing out here?
Yep, gonna be able to poke. That was a very good lucky poke for him. He should be dead. I thought he was gonna be fine.
Joj, I almost had to call someone. Joj almost got robbed.
Yeah.
Well, not robbed. Well, yes, robbed. Because like in 2 interactions, that was just near death, and that forward smash almost killed. Almost killed. Sheesh.
It's insane just though how close Alternis was stealing that game. It cannot be like understated enough just how much robbery Alternis was going for. And because he started the game pretty fine. You know, he had the lead for a while, and then Joe just quickly snatched that away. But you can see run back to PS2. Of course, you know, we're at that point where it feels like all of these players know what they want, so the odds of us seeing a counter pick is not likely.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true. Nair into downward aerial. You can't afford to get hit by Nair by any of the FGC characters, but especially not Terry.
Yeah, Terry's Nair combos into a lot, no matter the percent.
Yeah.
At low percent, he can combo into Knuckle. And you can see mid percentage combos into that there. But he has like go right now, but he has to try to find a way to get back onto that ledge and avoid Joj swinging that big sword.
Gets the crack shoot. That's so hard to edge guard sometimes. Gets the counter, rare Ike counter, and it worked.
F-tilt.
Rare Ike counter. I legitimately forget that he has that move sometimes.
Yeah, it is. Counters in this game are generally just not good unless you're
They're not all built equal, though.
They're not all built equal.
Yeah, because Ike's counter, even among counters, is one of the worst because it doesn't even proc until way later. So the fact that Joj was able to manufacture that situation was amazing stuff from him. All right, just do it again, one more time. I know he's not even the same zip code as you, but do it again for the memes.
Yeah, he's gonna throw it in there. It's
Nair into back air, mixing up that DI a little bit. Mixing up that DI, very smart stuff from Joj. Yes, I love that. I unironically love when Ike just says no, and that burn knuckle, it hits you so hard. It hits you so hard considering how slow it looks like he's going. It's very reactable, but sometimes that little tempo mix-up is just enough to mix things up. And speaking of tempo mixes up, Alternis has only one tempo, and that tempo is Joj's. Getting battered across the stage, left, right, and center. Already has go. Still an avenue to get back into the game, but Joj slapping him up. That whole stock was completely in control of Joj, man.
Yeah, being that up air covers so much, and it's so good. And we're on PS2 with those lower ceilings compared to that platform too. No matter your weight, I think even Bowser's probably dead there.
Yeah. It's you're hard pressed to find a character who could survive that situation, and this is why I consistently wonder why we end up on PS2, against Ike. Why are we here? If we go back to why are we here?
Well, obviously, Alternis felt it was more of a him thing rather than a Ike thing, but gonna be able to get this early 34. Yep.
But I mean, okay, so Joj gets kill confirms, gets extra damage confirms, and maybe I just haven't seen it yet. But what does Terry get here that Ike doesn't? Or Ike doesn't get more of here?
I think in general, it's just you like the more space that you get. On top of that, it's just generally a wider stage, so you can live for a little bit longer. And since it's not like those side blast zones aren't far enough from the stage that you're not losing out on super early kills, because you can still get that robbery here. But once again, you talked about it. Just Ike gets a lot off it too.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it has to also be considered what Joj may have banned himself.
I suppose, but I mean, hey, Alternis maybe make me eat my words really quick here, but that little pickup was so clean. Down tilt in the back air.
And going, was that another F smash?
Yes, it was. Wait, what are we doing down here? Oh, almost getting a sneaky kill. I actually really like that now that I've pieced together what was happening.
Good grab there. You see that? We did see the uppy come out once again. And you're going to get that little damage right there. And he's at 72%, good about to be 85. Just find a way to land and avoid that nair. And trying to go for a down smash there. And that is DI that's keeping him alive.
And still alive for now. And checking your homies?
Yeah.
Nope, no,
not checking the homies.
Yeah.
But you are indeed killing Joj.
Yeah, I guess that power dunk. And here comes more parries. Check on your homies. 76 right off the bat. And the power guys are waiting. You know the Buster Wolf is there and waiting too. And got your DI mix. He was trying to air dodge and gets caught with the worst DI possible. Such a nasty mix-up. Alternis bringing us to a game number 5.
Yeah. It's just a very... Yep, we're running it back. It's just, once again, that's another reason why PS2 works well for Alternis. You get those early kills, and you can snowball off because it's how big the stage is. But that's also, once again, benefits Ike, because Ike can also snowball. So it's really just, once again, a momentum-based game. That is Ultimate at the end of the day, it feels like.
Yeah.
And neither of these characters seem like to have particularly great tools to halt momentum. They don't have, like, Steve blocks to, stop people from just playing the game as a whole, or just a hydrant from Pac-Man to keep you away. And
yeah, these guys are scrapping.
Yeah. These are two beefy men. Well, I guess in this Ike, Skinny's not as beefy, but
beefy in spirit.
Beefy in spirit. Hey, we all see what he becomes in the future.
Yeah. And plus, to swing the sword around one hand. Oh my God! Imagine what he could do with two. One hand, only one hand needed.
Apparently that sword, once again, I don't play the game, so I don't know. But apparently that sword's like very, very heavy.
Yes, it's massively heavy. I played Path of Radiance and Radiant on. Ike is just a beast.
Yeah.
In all iterations.
Just gonna get a triple nair right there.
You see, this is like, that was very PS2. We got that extra nair in there because the platform was right there and waiting. All things considered, though, Alternis, like, this is still damage that you can afford to take. As long as you don't have like a 2-stock deficit, having go as you take a stock isn't the worst.
No, it's definitely not. At 87% right now, this is scary. You can still definitely get this kill soon. However, you could also die. And
Alternis looks surprised, but like, you've been getting hit by that the entire set. I don't know what you expected.
No, not gonna get a punish on that. Should be dead there. No, good SDI.
Yeah, SDI hard in right there. That was a rise and tackle moment, but it's hard to kind of call that out. And Joj wanted to full commit, but wasn't in the right position. But doesn't even need to commit. Do it again. One more time for the bind.
Do it.
Do it again.
Alternis,
do it again.
Alternis looks very
lost.
He's not happy about that.
Yeah.
And he's dead.
Yeah, super dead. Yeah, that was one of the times where you can see your opponent unravel before the end. And Alternis saying something like, bro, did you see? There was one interaction that extra tilted him, and like, you can see that it was stuck in his head for the remainder of the set. And I mean, I know, as a student of the game, I know that's easy to like kind of keep that interaction in your head so you can remember it for later and kind of really like break it down so you can understand for the future. But in moments like that, it's kind of best to just let it go if you can. Just say, okay, that happened. I can figure that out later. For now, I still have like a stock and a half left to play. So, I mean, great stuff to Joj. Alternis bowing out of 3rd place, but I'm liking what I'm seeing from the Terry so far, man. This Terry's looking strong. It's all like, well, maybe like 2 months old. It's like a pretty young Terry.
He's been playing Terry since